Because there is no truer team builder than whisper fighting over a blowout at 2 a.m. Speaking of blowouts, the best way to blow out your budget is to lay AI hastily over terrible processes. Bad workflows is where good ideas and great technology go to die. It's like putting the freshest air freshener on a dirty diaper. It's still gonna smell like shit. I don't care what type of diaper, genie, magic shitter you have, it's still going to smell like the doorstep of death. I cannot save what you refuse to fix. And I'll give you an example that I see all the time, because it doesn't matter what I say, it matters what the data shows us. A large healthcare provider was trying to modernize how it interprets and process claims. This process relied heavily on handwritten notes by the doctor that was faxed in, and that was part of their overall process workflow. Obviously, this legacy process was very manual. Data entry, frequent errors, long processing timelines, the works. With this legacy process, the organization implemented NLP and OCR, natural language processing, and optical character recognition. Those are two different types of AI. And the goal here was to interpret with a system these handwritten notes, which will save on errors and speed up the efficiency of the process. So though this AI system did expedite the faxing of these notes, it didn't address the central flaw of the process: the continued dependence of these archaic means of communication through handwritten faxes. It made a bad legacy process just run faster. We had absolutely terrible, honestly offensive, messy handwriting that the system had to interpret. I'm not sure if you go to med school and they have a class on how to write like a troll, but that's what was happening. We also had non-standardized terminology, which led to the incompletion of these forms, these frequent misinterpretations, even with certain AI advances. Instead of focusing on the issue within the process of motivating teams to be more electronic based or digitized in putting through these notes and claims, we made it temporarily complacent because the AI is just slapped on top of a really broken and cumbersome process. Staff created workarounds because really the AI just made errors come faster. They got frustrated. There was lots of complaints. It just was an absolute disaster. So when we come in to address these types of things, what can we learn from this hot dumpster fire? First of all, AI is a forced multiplier, you guys. All it does is it amplifies the quality of the process, whether that is good or bad. If the process is fundamentally flawed, all it's going to do is take those AI and automate that at scale. So we've got more errors and more issues. Everyone hates their life and quits their job. Because they rushed into this AI will fix everything trap, what they did is they created these temporary tiny gains that resulted in long-term stagnation. By using AI to band-aid this process, all they did was put off the reason for fixing the process, thus losing buy-in from their staff, time, and money. Better outcomes, quality output from your technology involves process reengineering, not just automation. This is why I have a problem with the concept of digital transformation, because it focuses on the technology. That is only 2% of this larger piece of a holistic strategy. Digital transformation in its truest form requires rethinking, optimizing, and improving these core workflows. This all needs to be done before applying AI in order to get maximum results and ROI from your technology, which is the whole point. You want AI? Cool, awesome, go for it. But change the shitty diaper first.